Hey there, in this video, we're going to see how you can take your first steps in ThingsBoard Professional Edition. We will cover how to create a device, connect a device, configure alarm rules, create an alarm, and create a customer and share a dashboard. If you're ready, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to create a new device. So let's go to the entities and then click on device and then click on add new device. So here I will name it as my device and then I will click on add. So close this windows and the device should appear in the device list. So now to send some data to the device that we recently created, we will need to click on the device, click on the check connectivity button here, and then we will need to choose what protocols we are going to use. For example, we have here HTTP, MQTT, and COAP. In my case, I'm going to use HTTP protocol, and then I'm going to select Windows and my platform, and then I'm going to copy this command in my terminal. So let's go into open the terminal and paste that command, and we are going to send some telemetry values to ThingsBoard. As you can see here, we are receiving some values that is temperature value that is 25. So we can close this window also and check that values in the latest telemetry section. Alright, so let's create a new dashboard in ThingsBoard. So let's go to the dashboard here in the sidebar section and then click on add and create new dashboard. Here in the title, I will put my dashboard and then I will click on add, and we will need to add some widgets to the dashboard. So let's go into add new widget and I will select a value card widget. So as a data source, I will select my device, and in the data key, I will keep the temperature as a telemetry. So click on add and you will see how our widget is working. And then also I'm going to add another widget, for example, the line chart widget. And then also I'm going to select as a data source my device, and as a key my temperature value. So click on add and then I will resize a little bit just to see how it's working in our dashboard. So now let's configure a new alarm rules in ThingsBoard. So we will need to go first to our device. So click on the device profile here at defaults, and then we will need to go to the alarm rule section. Here, click on the add alarm rule and then create a new alarm rule. So we are going to create a new alarm rule for high temperature values. And then here in the add arguments, I'm going to use the entity type as a device. And then in the device name, I'm going to choose my device. And in the argument type, I will select the latest telemetry. In the time series key, I'm going to select the temperature value. So also we need to create a trigger condition. So for example, I'm going to use the temperature value as a value type numeric, and then I'm going to create an alarm when my value is greater than 30. Click on add and then click on save. Alright, so click on add and then we already have the alarm rule created. Okay, now let's create a new alarm. So before do that, let's go to the dashboard first and then click on the dashboard, and I'm going to add a new widget just to see how the alarms table is working. For example, I will select in the alarm source my device, and I will check all the filters just to see all the alarms that is coming from. So click on add and then I will resize a little bit here. All right, so if you remember, we already create an alarm when my device is greater than 30. So if I send temperature value as a 25, so you can see we don't have any alarms. So if I send as a temperature value 35, you can see how we create a new alarm that is the type of the high temperature that has the severity as a critical and the status is active and acknowledged. Alright, so now let's create a new customer and share the dashboard. So in order to do that, let's go first to the customer and then click on add customer. I'm going to put as a title my customer, click on add, and then we will need to pass all the resources to my new customer. So let's go to the device, and then here I'm going to change the owner. I'm going to put as a new owner my customer, and then also I'm going to go to dashboard and I'm going to select, or I'm going to share this dashboard to my customer. All right. So now we are going to create a new user customer. So click on here in manage customer user, and then click on the groups, and then here in the customer user we will need to add a new user. So I'm going to create a new fake user, for example user mail.com, click on add, and then we will need to copy this activation link, send to the new customer. For example, I'm going to create a new window and then copy this command. You can see where future user is going to create a new password. So I will create a new password. And you can see what is going to see my user in my ThingsBoard platform. So for example, you can see we are a lot of things that my user has access. So, but I'm going to my user only see the dashboard that we already created. So let's return to our dashboard or to our ThingsBoard, and then click on here in the customers, and here in the edit mode I'm going to select the default my dashboard. So click on always full screen, click on apply changes, and then if I return to this view for my user and refresh the page, I'm going to see the last dashboard that we already created. Alright guys, that is for today's video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a like, share with the people who might be interested in this kind of content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.